think you know the USA. Sure, it's all baseball, apple pie, and the Statue of Liberty, right? Well, hold on, because today I am taking you on a tour of the weird side of America. From towns in the wrong country to laws that will make you say, wait, somebody actually had to make that illegal. Stick around, because some of these are so bizarre, you'll wonder if I made them up. But I promise they're 100% real. Fact number 1, the American town in Canada. Let's start with Point Roberts. Washington, an American town, that's actually in Canada. Well, kind of. It's what's called an exclave. U.S. territory completely cut off from the rest of the country. The only way to get there by car is to cross into Canada, drive through British Columbia, and then cross back into the U.S. to get to Point Roberts. It is like America lost a puzzle piece and just decided to leave it stuck in someone else's board. Fact number 2, goldfish bowl ban. In Rome, Georgia, it's illegal to keep a goldfish in a bowl. Why? Because the law says it's cruel to the fish. The idea is that bowls don't have enough oxygen or space for a fish to live healthily. And you know what? Fair point. But still, the image of the police busting down your door for a round glass bowl is something. Fact number 3, a town called Y. Down in Arizona, there's a tiny town called Y. And yes, that's its actual name. The name came from the fact that the main roads into town used to form a Y-shaped intersection. But here's the twist. Arizona law says town names have to have at least 3 letters. So, Y became Y, which is ironic, because that's exactly what you're thinking when you hear about it. Fact number 4, fake town for bomb testing. Back in the Cold War, the U.S. government was testing nuclear weapons in Nevada. But they didn't just blow up empty desert. They built entire fake towns. We're talking houses, furniture, cars, and creepy mannequins posed like real families. They wanted to see what would happen in a nuclear blast. And spoiler alert, the mannequins did not have a good day. Fact number 5, North Brother Island in NYC. North Brother Island sits in the East River of New York City. Once, it was home to a quarantine hospital, most famously for Typhoid Mary. After it closed, the island was abandoned and now it's covered in decaying buildings. Humans aren't allowed there anymore, so nature took over. It's now basically a private bird paradise, just one with a very creepy history. Fact number 6, tiger selfie ban in New York State. It is illegal to take a selfie with a tiger. Yes, that's a real law. Apparently, there were enough people trying to get up close and personal with big cats at roadside zoos that lawmakers had to step in. So if you're in New York, you can still take a selfie with a pizza, but not with a predator. Fact number 7, moving sand dune. In Colorado, there is a place called the Great Sand Dunes National Park, home to the tallest sand dunes in North America. But these dunes aren't fixed in place. They actually move, slowly shifting over time thanks to the wind. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your backyard is suddenly gone. Fact number 8, the zone of death. Here's one for the crime novel fans. There's a 50 square mile section of Yellowstone National Park in Idaho known as the zone of death, thanks to a legal loophole. No jury can be formed there, which means, in theory, someone could commit a crime and avoid trial. Don't worry, no one's tested it, at least that we know of. Fact number 9, mailing a potato. This is my favorite one. In the USA, you can mail a potato with no box, just write an address, stick on some stamps, and the postal service will deliver it. People even run businesses doing this as a gag gift. Imagine opening your mailbox and finding a lone potato, no note, just potato. Fact number 10, more fake flamingos than real ones. And finally, the US has more plastic lawn flamingos than real flamingos. The plastic ones became so popular as lawn decorations in the 1950s that their population completely outpaced the real birds' numbers in the country. So America's most famous pink bird? Yeah, it's not even alive. So there you have it. 10 of the strangest facts about the USA. From a town stranded in Canada to potatoes in the mail, America is full of surprises. Which one was your favorite? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss more weird and wonderful stories from around the world.